Hi, I'm Mike with the School of Self Reliance. Today we're going to be talking about some patrolling tactics, how to cross obstacles or cross roads. We're going to show you a little bit of that and just a little bit more of an expansion on our already existing patrolling video. I've got my son Michael helping me, and I've got Big Toe helping me, and so we're just going to jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. What we're going to do is we're going to show you as we're coming on patrol that there's an obstruction, there's an obstacle here, and how to cross that. In a minute we'll show you how to cross a road as well. But what we're going to do is show you the proper way to do that. So here we go.
On our approach to the creek, you'll notice that we're guns up at the high ready, and that's because we're coming into a relatively open area where we don't really know what's in front of us, so we're ready for anything. You should keep your head on a swivel during this, make sure that you're looking around you and that your zones of security are covered. When you approach the creek, you notice that I take up a position to cover across the creek as Big Toe heads across. My son Michael takes up a position on my right side, covering across and to the right. Once the first guy is across, then the second guy can cross. But you'll notice that the other two are pulling front and rear security for me as I cross. And then I take up a security position and the third guy comes across the creek. Once he's in place, I give the signal and we start movement again. And again, you want to cover to all sides, front and rear, and keep your head on a swivel.
Okay, now we're going to cross a road. Ideally, you'd like there to be a bend in the road. Something where they can't see you from both ends, you know, that somebody further down the road wouldn't see you crossing. But you're not always going to have that. Or like in this circumstance, there's nowhere to go. There's a big bog over there, and you'll sink about waist deep in it. Ideally, you want the bend in the road, but sometimes that's just not possible, or it just doesn't exist. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out of the wood line, and we're going to cross the road. Now, one of the things about this, and when we get over here filming, you'll see it, is we selected a spot to cross the road where there's a hill about 100 yards away. It kind of rises up, not sharply, but a smooth rise. And from over here, we're only visible for about 100 yards. And then we can cross that road. And we've already reconned this area pretty good. And before crossing that road, I would post up over here and take a damn good look everywhere before you cross that road. And then once you get across and get back in the weeds and get your clothes back on, you're not naked and exposed, then I would post up over there and look really well too before you go crossing into other open areas. But we're going to go ahead and cross this road.
As we approach the road, I come out and I'm looking to the left, and I got Big Toe covering me on my right. We've already took a real good look from inside the trees to the right. The left was the position that was that wasn't visible to us. So I take up a security position. Big Toe moves on across. Once he's across, he takes up a position. Third guy in line comes across, takes up a position looking in the opposite direction. Last man comes across and goes to the other side of the tree line to look at what's in front of us. Once I have a position, here comes my second guy. And then Big Toe will back himself out and fall in the rear.
Okay guys, what we just did, what you just saw, isn't meant to be an all-inclusive patrolling video. It's just meant to be a couple tips, a little bit of advice, nothing more than that. But you know, most people don't understand that you do have to provide front and rear security and zone security when you're moving, when you're crossing, when you're doing anything. You've got to keep your head on a swivel, and you got to look left, right, everything in between, behind you. You know, so don't just think that this is my zone. You know, if you don't think somebody's looked behind you in a while, look behind you. You know, and trust me, and don't muzzle sweep each other, and be safe. Remember, when crossing roads or crossing obstacles, front and rear security, know where you're going, and it's pretty simple. But again, like I said, not an all-inclusive video, just a couple of tips. And I hope that you like what you saw, and if you do, like our videos, share our videos, watch our videos, and like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching.